Hello everyone, it's Vicky271. I'm on chapter 7 of Coming Home to You. Like I promised in the last chapter, I checked to see how many chapters were actually in my book, and there are 8, so you will be listening to one more video after this on the story, so this is the second last chapter. So, the second last chapter, chapter 7, is called Facing Facts. My face turned white as the blood rained from it. My heart started skipping a beat, which is when I decided to distract myself, so I continued talking to Kayla and Nadia. I looked up slightly to see Forrest staring at me, but I pretended not to notice. "Hi, Forrest," Carolyn sung as she pranced over to him. "How are you doing?" Forrest didn't smile. I'm fine. Hope you don't mind that I brought Jackie with me." The smile faded from Carolyn's face as she looked at the beautiful blonde. "Yeah, sure, whatever." Nadia turned around to absorb the blonde, then turned back to me. "She sure is something." I shrugged. Nadia frowned. "Well, I bet she's just rotten as beautiful." I laughed. "That's mean." Jackie took her coat off and threw it on the ground. She smelled and came over to my group. Oh no, I thought. Here comes trouble with a capital T. Forrest continued to stare at me even when Jackie looked at him suspiciously. He wouldn't look away. I felt a heartache start. I couldn't stand to be near Forrest again. What if he hurt me? As he drew nearer, I decided to leave and talk to Caroline. "Hey guys, I'm gonna scoot off and catch up with some other people." Nadia and Kayla exchanged glances. "Yeah, okay, see you later." "Yeah." I quickly got up and walked off towards Caroline, who was giving me a funny glance. I pretended I had not seen it and continued walking towards her. "Hey!" I said. She looked at me and then bent down to pick Jackie's coat. "Hey." She threw the coat in the closet, then turned to me. "I saw you avoid Forrest." I frowned. Turning my head around, I saw Forrest still staring at me, and I saw Jackie with really bad color of red on her face. "He still loves you," Caroline said softly. I turned my head so it was facing her once again. "No one likes being broken up over a note." She shrugged. "I was broke over a post-it note." I looked at the ground. "At least he doesn't still love you." Caroline rolled her eyes. "True." There was a few minutes of silence. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to the balcony." I turned to walk away from her and felt my heart melt. I ran up the stairs, once, twice, and finally reached the balcony on the roof. I felt the cool breeze whip across my face. It felt good against my skin. I closed my eyes and let the fresh air take its place. Slowly, I opened my eyes and made my way to the edge of the building. I sat down and looked at the horizon, which was now an orangey yellow. Hey, mind if I cut in?" I panicked and turned around. It was Forrest. "Yeah, sure," I murmured, continuing to look at the horizon. Forrest sat beside me and looked up to the sky. It was like this for minutes, when he finally broke the silence. "How are you doing?" I shrugged. "Good," I asked. He didn't smile. "How's your father?" I didn't say anything, and I felt the tears well up in my eyes. He noticed my sudden fear. "Did something happen?" I sucked my sadness in. "He's gone." "Oh, I'm really sorry." He put his arms around my shoulders. I shrugged it off. "What?" I glared at him. "You're engaged, and you shouldn't act like this." I got up and tried to leave. But he grabbed my arm. "I can't control that." I laughed. "You can control your actions." I pulled against his hand, which was now holding my arm. He let go right before I fell off the side of the building. Suspense! Oh yeah, suspense! Sorry, peoples. I get really excited, and sometimes I just go over the top. So this is the second last chapter I wrote for this story. As you can tell, things have heated up between Forrest and Evelyn. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that chapter.